Hey Radiance lover, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, what I'll be teaching you is how to make this beautiful turban wrap. I'll be going to show you how to make use of this, how to make this in a simple way in this video. I'll be using an illustration to explain to you, and it is very simple. You're going to get it right. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly do that before you leave. Make sure you also like. So I use a raw silk fabric and I cut out the body of the turban 25 by 13 inches. So for the hair circumference side, which is 25 inches, make use of the stretching part of the fabric and cut out the 13 inches for the width. And for the body of the band of the turban, is going to be a V-shaped band. You cut out 15 inches by 15 inches. The 15 inches for the hair circumference side must be the stretchy part of the fabric. So you cut it out into two. And just weave the edge where you're going to pleat that 15 inches for the stretchy part. Weave the edge or just fold it to secure the edge for fraying out so that you have a neat job. So that is all you do for the two pieces. And just form your pleat, your first pleat. You just fold in 1.5 inches, just like the one you are seeing on the screen. Fold it and sew it straight to form your first pleat. After you have formed the first plate, turn it to the wrong side and fold another one on it to form the second plate. So the second plate you are folding on it must cover the first place you sewed. So you fold another plate on it, just like 1.5 inches, the same inches you folded in for the first plate. So fold it in and use to cover the first sewing pad. So after you have already done that, form 4 pleats or 5 pleats with your pieces, the two pieces, then cross it over to form the V shape, just like the words you are seeing on there. So after you have done with that, you sew it together and you take it, fold it into two to notch the center of the band. Not the center of the band, not the center of the body of the turban, the 25 inches by 13 inches. Not the center, and place the two together to align and sew it straight. After you're sewing straight, you just have the same thing I have on the screen right there. So you have already done with the body of your turban. So if you don't understand this, please, I have many videos on my YouTube channel that you can watch how to form your turban and your band, the V-shape band. And for the handle of the turban, cut out 4 by 8 inches. So fold it the way I folded it, and the way I just shook it out, that is the way you will sew it. I don't like it when it is too long. Then after that, you just attach it to your turban. Fold your turban into two, mark 8.5 inches. Mark 8.5 inches. That is where you attach the handle to the turban. So you attach it to the right side and you attach it to the left side. So you see it down there, how I attach it. It must face each other. So that is all for that. And for the turban that will be on top, the wrap that will be on top. So I cut out 8 inches by 100 inches. 8 by 100 inches. If your material is not enough, just cut 16 inches and join 14 inches to it. So I use lace material here. You can make use of any fabric. You can make use of the raw silk as well. So depending on how outcome you want it to be. So fold the 8 inches into two and sew it straight down to the 100 inches. Then turn it out. After you turn it out, the first edge, the one of the edges, you put it on the edge of your turban at the band, just like you are seeing down there. You sew it down. You sew it down. So after you sew it down, you just close up your turban, just like the words you're seeing on the screen right there. The normal way you close your turban, you close it. Don't forget, you still have one edge open. That is the length at which you will use it to roll your turban. Please don't forget. So after you have sewn your turban the way you sew it, trim off the excess and do your running stitch on it, just the way you do your running stitch on your turban, and weave it to have a neat job. So this turban is very simple to make. If you don't understand, come to me, my dear, let me explain to you. And this is the outcome. Hope this is helpful. If you don't understand, let me know. So for you to tie it, it is very simple. Just pay attention and let me show you. So this is the length of the turban, the 100 inches. You take it around your turban, just like the way you are seeing me doing there. You take it off, you wrap it like 3 to 4 times. So if you want it longer than this, then you increase it. You increase the length maybe to 120 to 150, but I think 100 is enough, especially when you are using a stretchy lace, because that one is stretchy. So you can also make use of it, like you can make it in just a way that it has 2 wraps. Okay, let me, after showing this, let me give a video on, just watch the video to the end. You will see another one that I made that has two wraps, and the same way you cut it. I'll just tell you the measurement you're going to use if you want it to be two wraps, one at the right side and one at the left side. So here's the second one I made that has two wrap. I use silver and black for it. You can make use of, you can style it in different ways. So the length I use for one wrap is 60 inches by 8 inches. 60 inches. That 8 inches, you can increase it to 10 inches. Yes, you can use between 8 to 10 inches by 16 inches each for one wrap. That means a wrap, one roll like that is 8 by 60 inches. Another roll like that, another wrap like that is also 8 by 60 inches. So I join them together at the back the same way I joined that one. I close it up, I close the turban up with the with the wrap, and I have something like this. So you can style it in different ways. So some people prefer to have these two wrap because it can be styled in different ways, and some people prefer it to be just single. It depends on what your clients want. Thank you for watching. Love.